700 exercise number 30. Ready? The labors of his father, who was responsible for taxation and who worked long hours adding up figures. First up, further machines followed, and it is interesting to note that all those early machines were made by people working by themselves all on their own. First stop. In these days, the usual thing is for organized workers to act together in such matters. First stop. The first machine could work only addition or take away sums, but in a few years a machine was made that could be used for division, and that represented a most important step in the development of such machines. First up, the quick development of this country during the machine age 100 or more years ago brought with it a growing demand for adding machines. First up, business and industrial growth took place side by side with the growth in the size of the banks and the increased use of the credit system. First up, it was natural that the time soon came when most banks and offices could not think of operating without the help of adding machines. First up, now we have machines that can do the most surprising and difficult pieces of work. First up, difficult sums that might take a man a year or more to do are carried out in a matter of minutes. First up, if the machine goes wrong, it knows that it has done so, and it takes action to put things right. First up, these machines are said to have a memory. They are even said by some to think. First up, in fact, some man somewhere has to do the thinking first, and the machine acts afterwards according to that man's instructions. First up, it cannot act by itself but can do only what it is told to do. First up, it cannot therefore be said to have a mind and to be able to think. First up, the machine can, however, store facts and figures and make use of them later, and in that way it perhaps can be said to have a memory. First up, the machines are certainly wonderful, but in our daily lives we hardly give them a thought. First up, they represent just one of so many remarkable things. After all, full stop.